Okay. Hi, everyone.
Okay.
Okay. So I have
Curlee. That's my name.
Curlee here with me
Mhm.
today. He's going to talk about his top 5 turnoffs. You know, like a couple of weeks ago, I did mine. So now I decided to get a boy's perspective and what turns them off about females. And so we're going to talk about our top 5. Or not. Do you want them to be yours or do you want to speak for men in general?
Just men in general, like what I hear from like different
Okay.
people.
So give
when I'm
me.
in conversations with my men or like my friends. So.
Okay. So let's start with number 5. What would number 5 be?
Number 5, a turn off for a girl. I would say
No, not a turn off for a girl.
no. I'm saying like well for a guy, but
Yeah.
turn off. That's something that's gonna turn off.
Concerning a girl.
I would say. Oh, this is tough. Seriously, top 5 turnover.
Top 5 turnoffs.
This is tough.
What's something that you just don't like a female does?
Yeah, so you gotta pick at me. What's something I don't like?
Mm-hmm. There's something like, see, I can't stand you, or be like, you know what?
Can't stand.
This not gonna work.
I wouldn't say. Well, it is a turn off. No, I would say no job or something like no career, not
Like
motivated.
career driven.
Yeah, like that. Don't want to do nothing. Like a girl that just don't want to do nothing. There's a lot of them that just don't want to do nothing. They just want to party or go to the club and do all these different things, but they don't have like a set job or something like that.
Okay, so someone that's not employed.
Yeah, not employed.
With her, or let's say someone that doesn't have their priorities in order.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Okay.
So it can be just something like a situation when you don't have a job or.
But you out here partying instead of out here trying to get a job and stuff and put yourself in a better position.
So I would say basically when you don't prioritize and you don't put things first that need to be put first. So that's something for me.
What we learned today, that box. What the box we learned today?
The box.
What to prioritize.
Oh.
The Edison. What was
it?
The
Edison box, the magic box or something like that. Oh, magic. Whatever it's called.
Yes, but when you said prioritize, it made me think of that. All right, yeah. Sidebar. Okay, so someone that's not prioritizing correctly or effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 5. What's 4?
4, I would say. I would say disrespecting yourself as a woman. I would say calling yourself a hoe and stuff like that, because a lot of women like to call these days, especially with like what's going on now, they like to call themselves a hoe, or you see a lot of that going on. So just disrespecting yourself in general is a turn off.
Is that a DMV thing?
Yeah, it's a DMV.
Well, I wouldn't even say
DC.
That's a DC DM thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know women down.
You see it a lot on Twitter these days.
See, I'm not on Twitter.
Being called a hoe, sluts, and all these different things.
What the heck?
They even got their names, slut and hoes and all these different. It's just a turn off, and they show everything online. Put it like that.
Sheesh.
It's terrible.
That's very terrible. Oh my! I've never heard of no shit like that.
You in a different world.
No, I'm up the street, literally.
Yeah,
y'all 3 hours away, and they up here talking crazy like that.
Washington, D.C. and Maryland is it's on another level right now as far as people doing things that's not morally correct.
Wow. So 4.
But I can't say it's correct with them. I'm not God. I can't judge them like that. So.
I mean, but you know,
I'm just
right
saying
and wrong.
That's just a turn off for me. That's it. 4. That was 4.
Okay. 4 is ladies, stop disrespecting yourselves. That's not what we do.
Mm-hmm.
What my shirt say? Standards of a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. What's 3?
Say 3 is I would say a girl that it's tough. It's tough coming up with this list because you don't want to say too much.
Why not? This is Ill Talks with Tall Glass. Come on, say it all. What are girls? Clearly they out here doing the wrong stuff up here. So it got to be more than just that's annoying you.
Talking to friends, talking to your good friends.
Oh, so
to get back.
Oh,
that's just like that's bad. Like no, that turn people not wanna. That should be. That's what my men. That's what we talk about. Like we girls that try to
get with your mans because you out here acting out.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing? Granted, she is completely wrong.
Not me.
But what are you doing for her to feel like she got to get back at you?
They genuinely just break up. If a girl just you feel like they got so much control, I can talk to your friend. I can do that. I can do what I want.
Oh, so it's like a threat kind of type of thing,
just doing anything to get back at that person. I feel like I wouldn't want to deal with that person. I wouldn't want to talk to a person like that.
I wouldn't even want no homegirls like that.
So if
that's
I heard of you doing things like that, I wouldn't even want to be a part of you, talk to you.
Ladies in the DMV. What's going on?
Nah, it's on another level in DC and Maryland, definitely. It's terrible.
Okay, so you would put that as
number 3.
3. You don't like when girls try to just get back at you, period, but to the extent of even trying to get with your man.
Exposing people, man, online and doing it like that's just a turn off. You doing that for no like posting y'all conversations, posting everything, posting what happened.
Okay.
You're not proving nothing. You putting everybody.
So is that too like being a social media bully?
Being messy.
Of course.
A messy social media.
Being messy on social media.
Yeah.
Got it. That's perfect. That's a good one. I can see that. What's crazy, my homegirl just called me about a situation. She was like, did you see what such and such posted?
Yeah.
I was like, first of all, I was oblivious to what she was talking about because I had no clue. But it's just crazy the fact that people do that. They post conversations and put pictures and have these sidebar statuses and quotes and shit like that. Like
I try to keep things like I try to keep it as back in the day as possible. Like I want to. When you see me in person, I don't want you to think about my problems or think about what I just
what happened or what you
see. Text or right. He this and she that. When you see me, I want you to see me. I want you to see Curlee. Oh, that's Curlee right there. I don't want you to see my name on Instagram.
What happened? Oh, like, that's that dude that and that's was why getting
people,
it with it.
And people wondering why I call you by your social media name because that's who you give me. Like I know you now. You brought me into your business. So only people that would like call me out in public. Oh, that's Curlee right there. They know my name. I know they know me.
Right, right.
I'm not really looking for no fame on social media or nothing, but that's pretty much how it is.
Okay, so number 2 is being messy on social media. Number 3? Oh, that's all tied in. Oh, so, okay, I get what you're saying. Mm-hmm. So number 3 is being messy on social media. Okay, mm-hmm. So you said 5 was... I forgot.
What we do? We said... I know we said, let's go up. 3 was being messy on social media. 3 was being messy on social media. 4 was... What was 4?
I legit forgot.
Getting back on people. Like, that was 3.
No, yeah, that was part of 3.
So 4, I guess we have to look back at it.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, okay. It's going to come to us. Okay, 2 was...
2... Things I don't like turn offs by a girl. I would say always out. Always out. too. Like if you're in a relationship with a girl and she just always just everywhere, not really accomplishing anything, not really getting anything done, but she just always out. Like you never in the house. What you might as well get things done if you're gonna be out, but you just out partying, hanging out with your friends, doing all these different things. But that's not really.
That was your number 5.
That was number 5.
Prioritizing.
Oh, okay, so that's part of number 5.
Yeah.
Let me see number 2.
But the way you started with number 2, like female stitches, if you're in a relationship, the club days should come to like a.
I'm not saying be a homebody. You should get out and be with your friends. I'm not trying to control you in that nature.
But every weekend,
yeah,
I understand. Yeah, no.
You
I mean, even if you want to mingle with your friends, you can do that through the week. It don't have to be on the weekend.
Yeah. So I would say, especially if you know you're in a relationship, that just means your mind somewhere else.
Exactly.
I know your mind somewhere else.
Especially if you're not out with him.
Yeah. So that can be a turn on for me. Just you not
focusing on your relationship.
Yeah. No attention. I'm done. Then 1. So number 2 is like no attention.
Okay.
You basically you out doing you.
Right.
You ain't focused on me.
Okay, so now we can recap.
Okay.
Number 5 was prioritizing. Number 4 was disrespecting herself.
Okay. 3 messy on social
Number
media.
3 was being messy on social media. Number 2, you just said not focus on the relationship, not focusing on what you got going on. Yeah, having no attention.
No attention to your relationship, basically.
Exactly.
That's when I pretty much know a girl is done. Like you're not really into the relationship anymore. And then
how long do you wait to figure that out?
I don't know. It's a time frame. I feel like for every girl, like if she really like you, it's gonna be. If she really, really genuinely like you, I say about if she that's tough because they can do it early, but if a good one. Let's say
well, if they doing it early, those are your red flags right there. You might as well go ahead and get out of it.
Let's say good one. I say a year and 6 months, because at that point, a lot of the excitement had died down, and he not really. And it's important to do it, but he don't do it. The guy don't really reassert it or make it feel fresh for a girl. So when you don't do that, you don't make her feel like it's brand new. You got to do that almost every day at that point. Like a year and 6 months, you got to almost do that every day. So it's hard and then you feel like he got to keep up.
Oh, honey, because I was like, do not present an energy you cannot maintain.
Now he feel like he in competition with somebody because she may be thinking about somebody else. Now that y'all a year and 6 months in, and I ain't proposed to this girl, especially at the age of like 25 and up. Women are expecting you to be on your shit. So after a year and 6 months, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we moving forward with this? Are we really?
But I feel like that's an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's the point when she start. Looking other way, doing other things, paying attention to other, especially if you don't reassert.
I was about to say that. I feel like that only happens if you're not consistent.
She need that.
And it don't even got to be every day, but like 2 or 3 times a month, at a minimum. I feel like you should do something exciting in your relationship to keep that going.
Of course. And it depends on the person, because someone want it every day. Which is,
I mean, but that's impossible. Like whoever that is, they not being realistic.
The impossible.
That's a fact. But you're right, because some people are. I mean, and you just really gotta know who you're dealing with. Are you willing to put up with that?
And that's what it comes down to.
Like, are you really about to be Superman out here?
I would deal with this more and be with you. That's you gotta want that person more than you dealing with that problem. Because
at that point, it just sounds like she into you because you can do something for her.
That can be it.
Like, because if she be like, oh, what happened to us doing this and this and this and this? Like, I don't want to sit in the house. Let's do this. You done presented the energy. Now she done got used to it, and then you fall back, and now you mad that she's still trying to keep up with that energy and still go out, and that you can't get mad at that.
You can't.
So that's why I was like, and I mean, and as a female, she need to understand like that's not realistic unless they got it like that, which excuse me, I'm sure a lot of people don't. To keep that energy, like humble yourself.
This goes back to, but social media can really control your mind. Like that's when it comes down. Say if that happens.
That not because that means you living for who watching you. You're not living for you. You
right
know?
After the relationship, as you can see these days, we go straight to bashing of a person. Well, not even. And then if you're not bashing of a person,
you trying to
blocking
stunt on
them.
Yeah.
You stunting on them. You doing all these different things. You uploading anybody you talk to now. Don't go doing that. I hate when people doing when you try. Don't try to upload every person you talk to now. Oh, we had a tuxedo. We had a Christmas party with our tuxedo and stuff on. Now I'm gonna post me and you like we getting married or something. Don't do that. You had a wedding. Oh, we found a wedding to go to. We want to look good together. Come on. Women can really control a lot of situations.
I'm so weak.
They can make somebody really feel bad and little. Like they can make a man feel little about themselves. Like
I agree with that. I mean, who? I don't know. I'm not posting nobody just because I just got out of something. Oh, I look good with this next person. I'm gonna post you. No.
Well, I'm not enough. That's what a lot of men feel little, and that's why I separate myself from. Nobody would ever make me feel little.
I don't need to, be with somebody to shit on my ex. Like, if I want to shit on you, I'm gonna do that by my damn self.
There's a lot of that out here, and guess what? As soon as the other dude get with her, she doing the same way. I'm done with you. You thought this was about to be. I'm just getting that back at him. And then
a rebound, exactly. That's crazy. Just said that the other night. That's exactly. I mean, because even if I felt like I needed to take it to that extent, that's more than likely what that person's gonna be. It's just a rebound. I'm really not trying to fuck with you right now, but I'm mad at this dude. So just play the part. Play your role.
And I might end up just sitting through it for like a good year.
A year?
That's most. That's
a long time.
Some people sit through it.
That's crazy. Not me. A year.
Some people sit through it.
Oh no. Waiting on a year.
I've seen somebody be in a relationship for 8 years. Like no, matter of fact, almost all their whole life with another person since they was young, and they sticking through it. They just sitting around. They just sitting around with her.
That's that settling shit.
But that person constantly buy him stuff, like buy him stuff. Really, man, come over here tonight. Do this and that. And it's like he always gonna stick around because why? He feel like she owe him something, or she chasing him.
That's that ownership shit.
So she chasing him, but at the same time.
But he gotta be bigger than that. Just because she buying you shit don't mean you gotta stick with her.
Around, and that's what I'm.
You only doing it because you getting something out of it.
Exactly, that's a bad thing.
It really is.
And my father was like, I would never use nobody. Like my father, he told me I would never ever. Like he told me that off the break, I would never ever use a girl. That's weak. He's like, nah, I don't know no shit.
That's real rap. The guys. I mean, I ain't gonna say guys because. I haven't dealt with a handful of people like that. It's if I can only say one, but I mean the fact that that is true. It's crazy.
Number one.
What's your number one, homie?
Number one. I would say. Number one turn off for a girl. It's huge.
While you're thinking, we are at the top 5 turnoffs for guys. Number 5 was ladies. You need to prioritize. They don't like it. Number 4, you have to respect yourself. Being out here calling yourself a hoe and slut, that ain't where it's at. Mm-hmm. Respect yourself. Don't be out here disrespecting yourself. Number 3, don't be messy on social media. Stop putting, just because y'all broke up, the world does not need to know. Stop trying to post all this crazy stuff. He probably did say to you, but that was between y'all. Stop being messy on social media. Number 2, What was number 2?
Attention. Just pay attention.
Oh yeah, pay attention to your relationship. Be very attentive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not a problem. Well, why are you even in a relationship if you don't want to be involved? But also, men don't present an energy that you can't maintain.
Yeah.
So that's just my little sidebar on that. What's number 1?
She always gonna come at that.
I mean, I'm just saying. I have a rebuttal for everything.
I'm gonna go towards.
I need to work on
I'm
that.
gonna take a different approach with this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say number 1 is hygiene. Like, just if your hygiene not right, then we can't even have a move forward or have a conversation or anything. So hygiene, just make sure you on point. Make sure you do your thing.
That's true.
So definitely hygiene. So when I say hygiene, if it can be anything, it can be like the smell of you, your natural just smell. It can be anything.
What about like?
Just make sure you clean.
I get your I get you when you say like just clean like in person, but what about like my thing like dirty pillows, like your sheets are dirty.
Oh yeah.
Your bathroom is dirty.
That's what I was gonna say at first, but I just wanted to be more broad. But like, yeah, your house, make sure your house clean. Oh, and make sure.
Just be clean.
Oh, I had a relationship like my last relationship. Like she never, ever cleaned the house ever. Like I would always do all the cleaning, washing clothes. She would never wash her own clothes. It got to the point where I was like, I wash them. Like I'm not about to allow you to not wash your clothes. Just certain stuff like that, and that usually come from like experiences that you went through in life. You may be depressed at the time. I don't know what happened. So you thought, or you may not have a mother in your life. For real, a lot of girls don't have a mother. So, and just keep your house clean.
Do you have sisters?
Yeah, got 2 older sisters.
Are you the youngest?
But no, I have 4 younger brothers.
Okay, but for girls, you're the youngest. Okay.
2 older sisters.
But yeah, I agree with you.
Cause my mom don't play that. She don't.
Have your house clean.
She's spotless.
That's my mom too. I feel like, and to be honest, I feel like that's an Aries thing. My mom's an Aries.
My mom was born in. What's today?
The 22nd.
Your
mom's birthday?
My mom's birthday on the 23rd.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh my god.
So yeah, her birthday tomorrow.
Okay. That's funny.
Damn. Training and all these different. I can't even focus on my mom's birthday.
Right.
All right.
Well, at least tomorrow is early. But that is good to know. Yes, number 1. That should be number 1.
Just take her out tomorrow.
Be clean, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. That was the men's top 5 turnoffs. If there's any more that you guys can include, please comment below. Make sure you follow me at Ill Talks with Tall Glass, also at Tallglass_Miss G, and support my business at Daisy_Treats. You have social media shout outs?
Curlee, Twitter, Curlee Run DC. Curlee Run DC.
Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.